And hello everyone, what is going on? It is D Cubed, and I have a new team for you here today on Let's Troll Double ZU with D Cubed. That last team that we used was pretty nice, but I wanted to kind of shake things up. I do want to continue using competitive teams because, as you know, we are in the 1400s on the ladder. We are climbing very, very high. I think we're close to the 1500s actually. But yeah, so I wanted to make a competitive team, and I wanted to feature some Pokemon I really enjoyed and that I was comfortable with. So I thought, what better Pokemon to feature than some of my favorite stars from my Premier Challenge winning team and my regional team from VGC. So I wanted to build a team kind of around these two guys right here. Lapras, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time after last weekend. Lapras has done so much work for me. He's an outstandingly bulky Pokemon, and yet he still provides a lot of offense. Now, his offense is geared more towards VGC 16. I kind of use him as kind of a niche pick to hit some really common Pokemon in VGC, like Kyogre, Mega Salamence, Groudon, Rayquaza. Obviously, none of those Pokemon are allowed in this format, but I think we can make them work. And what the team is really built around is going to be this Togekiss here, which is kind of going to be the rock-solid core of the team. He provides Tailwind for everyone. And then Follow Me is really going to be helpful with Kyurem Black, who I kind of put on this team to replace my Primal Groudon and my Rayquaza, which I had on my VGC team. So our hard hitters are really going to be Terrakion and Kyurem Black here, who both really love Togekiss support. Kyurem Black appreciates the Tailwind, and Terrakion, he's fast enough to kind of work on his own outside of Tailwind. But he appreciates that Follow Me to get up a few Swords Dances and then just Rock Slide away. This is actually his Lumberry Terrakion because I figured in Double ZU I was going to be seeing a lot of Thunder Wave, Will-O-Wisps, Swagger, potential Spores. So I think Lumberry is a better item on Terrakion here than it might be in VGC, so that's why I chose to not put the Life Orb on Terrakion. Kyurem Black, I used him on the last team. This is the unchanged, exact same Kyurem Black. He just has such great coverage, such great damage with that special attack. And again, the people expect the physical one. They burn me. They send in their physical walls, and I just slam them with a full power Ice Beam. After that, Thundurus is I needed some more speed control. I needed a Pokemon with Taunt because there are a lot of shenanigans in Double ZU, as you guys have seen. So Thundurus gives me that electric coverage that I was lacking against bulky water types. It gives me that Taunt. Thunder Wave's great speed control. And this actually is a Sash Thundurus, so I can just have full power offense, which is sometimes nice on Thundurus. And then finally, I didn't have a Mega, and I really needed Steel coverage, something to deal with Cresselia maybe, something to deal with, just bulky Psychics in general. Scizor. Once again, he has Swords Dance. This is a Mega Scizor, so Mega Scizor can pack a huge punch with a +2 Bullet Punch. And yeah, Scizor kind of gave me that Mega that I wanted to round out the coverage. You guys, I did mention that the last team had trouble with Thundurus. We no longer have trouble with Thundurus. Terrakion does very well against Thundurus. Scizor does pretty well against Thundurus. And then, of course, we have Kyurem to nail Thundurus hard. And I think Cresselia, I also mentioned, was giving me trouble with the last team. So that is another reason why I have Scizor on this team. But I personally think that this team is going to be just as solid as the last one, if not better. I really like it, and I'm really interested to see how it does. So let's just hop into a battle and see how we can do with it. I really think it'll be good. I honestly like this team. And he's got Hoopa, of course. But Hoopa does lose pretty badly to Scizor. So if I can keep Scizor alive long enough to hit that Hoopa with a Bug Bite, we should be taking it out pretty handily. He's got some very threatening fast Pokemon here, like Garchomp, Greninja, Zapdos. So I think I want to make sure I give myself a speed advantage right from the get-go. And Thundurus is not going to help me too much with that, because as you know, I can't paralyze that Zapdos and that Garchomp. So maybe leading Togekiss here and trying to get up a Tailwind as early as possible is going to be nice. Mawile is a problem for this team. We have Kyurem to Earth Power it, but that's about it, honestly. That's not something I took into consideration when building this team. So let's make sure we can KO that Mawile as early as possible. I'm thinking Scizor. Thundurus actually might be a Pokemon to bring here. And I'm actually reconsidering. I think I'm going to go Thundurus and Kyurem. Yeah, I like that. Thundurus for speed control. Kyurem gets me a big KOs on a Pokemon like that Garchomp and that Zapdos. And yeah, Kyurem sitting here is a great lead against these two. I can Ice Beam either one of them for a lot of damage. But here, he could... I think I'm going to switch out my Thundurus into Togekiss and Protect. So that next time I can Follow Me and just go for an Ice Beam. I don't think he will Thunderbolt my Thundurus. I think he might go for a Tailwind maybe, but the Thunderbolt play is unlikely. He discharges. What? Wait, what? Oh! Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why that is. All my Pokemon are level 50. Yeah, we're going to have to forfeit this game. That's a problem. I completely forgot about that. I don't know why my Pokemon are level 50. I must have had the rules set to VGC when I built this team. But no, that's bad. We should have lived that discharge. We would have been in a much better position. But yeah, we had no way to beat that guy. I'm sorry, guys. That's my bad. I might not record this. See, Lapras is level 100. Yeah, that's my bad, guys. I'm really, really sorry. I think I'm just going to keep going. That'll do a blow to our ladder ranking, but whatever. Alright, we got a Trick Room team here, and we can deal with this. Dusclops, as you know, does not carry Mental Orb because it has to have Eviolite. So we should be able to taunt Dusclops. The Fake Out Ludicolo is threatening, so I don't need something that can hurt that Ludicolo as well. And I think Lapras is a great Pokemon to round out the coverage against that Ludicolo, against that Camerupt, against that Slowbro. Yeah, Lapras does a lot of work here. The Ferrothorn is something we have to watch out for. And yeah, fire coverage is not something that we have too much of on this team. So I might want to I might add Fire Blast or Flamethrower onto Togekiss, actually, after this game. That's something I'm considering. Maybe, like, I don't know, who else would get a fire move? Honestly. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. That's a change I can look into making if we keep running into that problem. That might be a change that I make. I don't know why people take so long in team preview. Honestly, these team previews should go a lot faster in VGC, just because you're not planning out a general strategy. All you have to do is really pick a safe lead for your opponent's entire team. If they have Trick Room, you lead Taunt. If they're fast, you want to make sure you lead Tailwind. The team preview is it's easier in this format, and I think I enjoy that more because team preview always has been my weakest aspect, I think. All right, so when you get to my items, that's kind of annoying, but let's Taunt Dusclops. And yeah, Ferrothorn's annoying. Ferrothorn's really, really annoying. We do have Tracheon for it, but I do not want to switch Tracheon into a Power Whip. I think we can switch to Scizor, though, and start getting Swords Dances up. Yeah, Power Up's not going to do nothing to Ferrothorn. He protects Ferrothorn, so that's perfect. And yeah, okay, so now I'm going to taunt that Ferrothorn because all I can really do to touch Scizor is Leech Seed. And I'll get a free Swords Dance up here with Mega Scizor. So that's really cool. Yeah, if we can start Swords Dancing immediately, bring in Lapras maybe to scare off that Camerupt, we'll be looking very good with Scizor. He's probably he's gonna switch out his Dusclops here. That's very obvious. I could have switched out my Thundurus into Lapras, but that's fine. He's probably gonna Leech Seed, I'm guessing. Yeah, or Spike. He goes for Spikes. Spikes and Stealth Rock and Toxic Spikes, I think, are better. They have some merit in this format, and I might look into using them on a future team. But I don't have enough. I don't think I have enough experience using them to make them worthwhile. I'll switch in Lapras to threaten that Camerupt, and I'll just go for the Protect. I don't know if he has Eruption, Flamethrower, maybe. He's Mega Camerupt. And he has Eruption, so that's gonna do a decent amount to my Lapras. And he Gyro Balls Lapras as well. So he's got to be scared of Lapras, and Lapras cannot speed anyone to KO. Yeah, I'm going to go for another Swords Dance. I'm getting greedy here. If this Hydro Pump misses, we could be in trouble. But I think he's either A, going to switch out Camerupt, and Power Whip Lapras, I'm guessing. So I want to get as many Swords Dances up as I can. Hydro Pump doing a decent amount there, and he misses his Power Whip, so that's an unfortunate circumstance for my opponent, but I'm going to switch to Togekiss now, and Bullet Punch that Porygon Z, because I know very well the power of Porygon Z. And I do not want to let it get any attack off of any kind. This may allow him to get a Leech Seed off my Ferrothorn, my Scizor, which might put me on a timer. But I think the momentum I've gained from setting up the Scizor this early in the game is going to help me in the late game for sure. And yeah, Bullet Punch is going to take out that. He goes for Power by the Lapras, that's fine by me. Togekiss is going to eat that up. He does threaten the Gyro Ball now, but I think a combination of Bug Bite and Air Slash should bring down his Ferrothorn. He's probably going to be in Camerupt here, though. And if he does, I'll have to alter my game plan slightly, for sure. He brings in Dusclops, though. So I'm actually going to double target that Dusclops with an Air Slash and a Bullet Punch. He's probably going to protect Ferrothorn, but we do have the flinch chance. I think we have a chance to pick up the KO with these two moves. He does not protect his Ferrothorn. We crit the Air Slash. I don't know if that mattered. And Gyro Ball, Togekiss taking that Gyro Ball pretty well, 58%, so he can't take another one. But yeah, this game is looking pretty good. My opponent, he's already down 2 Pokemon, and we have a ×3 attack Scizor here, so Mega Scizor putting in some nice work. And he's looking pretty good against the Slowbro, the Ludicolo. Man, he's gonna bring a camera up here. I think I'm gonna sack my Togekiss. He's probably gonna Gyro Ball or Eruption. That's fine. I'm just gonna go for the Air Slash and protect. Sack my Togekiss to bring in something more beneficial, perhaps a Terrakion. But I just want to keep this Scizor alive as long as possible so that my damage output is just massive. He finishes with Camerupt, but that doesn't matter because I protected anyway. So now that we're bringing Lapras, what do we do? Oh no, I can bring in Kyurem. Kyurem's much, much safer. Because Earth Power should be KOing that Camerupt. And then I'll Bug Bite Ferrothorn. Yeah, this is safer than bringing in Lapras. I think it's less obvious that I'm going to KO him. Yeah, perfect. And now we're going to big Bug Bite off on this Ferrothorn. 99%. That's insane damage on the Ferrothorn for sure. He's left over as me. Okay. Yeah, I don't think my opponent has an out now. We've KO'd a lot of his threats. Dragon Pulse Slowbro. Let's just Bug Bite that Scizor again. He's probably Mega. No, he already Mega Camerupt, so he's not Mega Slowbro. I wonder what he is. He's probably going to Scald my Scizor here, which could be scary. Yeah, Kyurem is just doing huge damage this game. That's insane. And we'll pick up the K on Ferrothorn, and that looks like it's going to be game. He does have Scald. Does not get the burn, though. So we just got to bring in something that can threaten Ludicolo now. And we'll go to Lapras first. He's probably going to fake out, and he's probably going to fake out my Scizor, because to be honest, it's the bigger threat. So I think I'm just going to get a big freeze around that Ludicolo and go for the Protect. And yeah, this should be game. He might Giga Drain my Lapras. It'd be a good read. No, he just Scald Scizor. Okay. So we're going to Freeze Dry off. Yeah, huge damage to that Ludicolo. And yeah, he double Scalded. So Protect on Scizor. I was actually just researching Protect Scizor and whether you should use Protect on Scizor in VGC or not. But I think it has much more merit in doubles that you use in VGC because I think this Mega Scizor with Surge Dance is going to be really threatening. Opponents are going to double target it a lot. So I think Protect is a good safe move to have. Alright, so yeah, that should be finishing up the game here. Almost. Scalding my Scizor. Does not even pick up the burn. Yeah, my opponent didn't get too many breaks in this game, but I think we played well. We always kept him on his back foot. He was always kind of playing from behind, and our pressure with Scizor just ended the game there. So, yeah, we're 14-23 now. We would be like 14-40 or something if we hadn't made that mistake last game. But yeah, I'll get to one more game for you guys. And, oh, this is a cool team. He's got a Trick Room element, it looks like. That Thundurus might be a problem. But I like leading Thundurus here, because I can taunt his Thundurus, I can taunt his Amoonguss, I can taunt his Chandelure. I do have Protect on my Thundurus to protect against those fake outs. And I think Terrakion's a good Pokemon to lead here as well. Yeah, I like Terrakion. He goes Amoonguss, and okay, interesting lead here. Lopunny is Mega. Honestly, I don't want to taunt Amoonguss because I have Lunberry on Terrakion anyway. He's probably going to fake out my Terrakion though, so I might don't Protect you. Does Lopunny get Encore? I can taunt it the next turn though. I'm going to Protect, and then next turn I think I'm going to maybe switch to Togekiss, honestly. Let's Protect first of all. I don't think Lopunny gets Faint. He goes for High Jump Kick, that's good for us. And he Spores Thundurus, okay. So now I'm going to Thunderbolt that Lopunny, which should pick up the KO. I'm going to switch my Terrakion into Togekiss to take this High Jump Cake, to take a Giga Drain potentially. He Rage Powders. Very good Rage Powder. I forgot. I did not think about that option. But yeah, we got Togekiss in here for free. Now we can taunt that Amoonguss because the Lopunny's not threatening us much. And let's just Air Slash that Lopunny. We do have a Focus Sash, so there's no way his Lopunny can KO our Thundurus. He does go return target, and that does a lot of damage, but Air Slash should pick up the KO here, and Amoonguss should not be able to do anything. Yeah, he can't Spore. Alright, so now I think we got the Trick Room option pretty well covered because this Amoonguss is just kind of taken out here. He does bring in Chandelure, so that might lead me to believe that he's Mental Herb. But I think I'm going to predict him to just attack, so I'm just going to double target that Chandelure with an Air Slash and a Thunderbolt. His Amoonguss can't Rage Powder anymore, so this is a perfectly safe play. to get some nice free damage on Chandelure. He Scarf Chandelure. Ooh, that's cool. So and we miss Air Slash. All right, so he had a fake Trick Room option there, which is really cool. Now we're kind of on the back foot. Let's bring in Kyurem for sure here, and yeah, the Chandelure is more of a threat. We have to Earth Power the Chandelure. That is for sure. Wait. And I really do not want to take an Iron Head. I'm going to protect Togekiss this turn. Iron Head and Kyurem would be a great play. And he does, nice. So my opponent playing very well, but we're even in Pokemon right now. But my Tracheon is threatening him quite a bit here. Amoonguss. So yeah, Rage Powder is a threat this turn as well. So honestly, he's probably gonna Rage Powder Iron Head Togekiss, isn't he? I want to get damage on Amoonguss really bad. Yeah, we might have the game lost. Amoonguss is a problem for sure. And once again, fire coverage would be nice in this game. I'm taking a long time in this turn because this is the deciding turn. His Bisharp most definitely outspeeds our Togekiss. I'm gonna protect Tailwind. He Rage Powders. Oh, but Togekiss is faster. But he does Iron Head Togekiss. So I did have a free Rock Slide there if I wanted, but I did not want to take that risk. Now let's go Scizor. Now we can Rock Slide Bug Bite Bisharp. Ooh, I keep forgetting about the Rage Powder. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we lose this one, honestly. Bug Bite at 41, so another Bug Bite will KO. And we have to Hydro Pump Bisharp. We should outspeed this Bisharp, though. We missed the Hydro Pump. We've had some really unfortunate misses this game. Really, really unfortunate misses. Isn't Thundurus, though. This is so tough. I don't think we can win this, honestly. He good Sucker Punch. That Thunderbolt takes me out, dang. Alright, so that was a tough game. I might do one more because I honestly I'm gonna make this a longer episode and do one more because I think this team has more potential than it's showing right now. Yeah, it's gonna be a game. Let's see what our rating's at. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get fire coverage right now, to be honest. He's 15-14, so that was a pretty good opponent. What can I do to give myself some fire types? Resort. I heard a big fire hit. Trapping Scizor is a potential. Is there any Mega that I appreciate more than Scizor? Something that can be Cresselia for sure. I mean, Mega Houndoom, as silly as it is an option. Mega Charizard's an option. Should we try Mega Houndoom? I mean, that's so goofy. Solar Power doesn't even like. Let's try it. I know this is so silly, guys. I shouldn't try it for one game. I thought Scizor would be a star of this team, and I think he can be. It's not that Scizor is bad, it's just that we so desperately lack what Houndoom can provide for us. And I think Scizor is the first one to go, honestly. I think everyone else is too important. That Terrakion may be the one thing that I'm okay with getting rid of. But, nasty plot, huh? Let's try this. This is so goofy. Let's try it. Alright, and the Sun Team, so he'll be setting up Solar Power for us. So great switch to Houndoom right before we face this guy. Once again, he's got an annoying redirection Pokemon that's going to be an issue to take down. He has Houndoom as well, I just now noticed that. So the duel of the Houndooms, for sure. Thundurus Kyurem is an option. You just got to watch out for that Landorus lead, honestly. Landorus is a problem with this team. We rely on Tailwind a lot to take it out. So let's go Togekiss. And let's go these two for now. He does lead Landorus. So who's he gonna fake out is the question, I guess. Double Intimidate, not gonna. He thinks it's gonna matter on my Kyurem, but it is not. So should I tail and protect? Do we want to make a read here, or do we want to just go all out? I feel like there's a chance he might fake out Togekiss. He just does not. He doesn't even care. What the heck? So protect definitely should have protected here. We'll get up to Tailwind, but I think he's gonna take out my Kyurem. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't know why he did that. That was a really weird move. But we do get to bring in Terrakion now on a team that does not like Terrakion. That's for sure. He double crit that Rock Slide. I just saw that. Dang, yeah. Alright, so luck kind of turning the tables, but I think this is not insurmountable by any means. We got up a free Tailwind. Terrakion's in a wonderful position here. No more Intimidate to scare him away. He brings in Zapdos. So, I mean, this is really obvious, but I mean, he played obvious the first turn. So yeah, we're just going to make the obvious plays. That should KO him. It doesn't. Hopefully flinch. We have good flinch chances here. Yeah. We had outstanding flinch chances there. I'm not going to follow me in case he goes for a Sucker Punch. I don't even know. But yeah, let's go for this. Bullet Punch. Okay, so a good Bullet Punch redirection there, I guess. And we pick up the Chaos Rock Slide. So yeah, Terrakion in a very dominating position now. He's forced to bring in one of his fire types on top of me. And even the redirection is not going to save him anymore from a very powerful Rock Slide. I'm going to follow me again to follow me away a potential Solar Beam or Moonblast. He shouldn't follow me here because he knows I'm going to Rock Slide. It's really obvious. So follow me is definitely going to help us here because I think he might Moonblast, and I'm guessing he does have Moonblast. But no, we're looking good. We're looking good. Ooh, good protect on 9 times. We get to follow me off though. So we'll just get some free damage on Clefable here. Let's see if he has Moonblast. He flinches. Interesting. So that might hurt me more because I really want to see if he has Moonblast. He's starting off the Tailwind, so good move. But I should get another Rock Slide off here, regardless of whether Togekiss goes through the paralysis or not. Ooh, yeah, big Rock Slide on that Ninetales. Great damage. He confused Rays and Calm Minds. Ooh. So maybe we have a game here. That's a little scary because all the rest of my Pokemon are special attackers. I'm going to follow me still because he might Moonblast. He still might have... Ooh, we do not get to follow me off though. This is going to be scary. He flinches again. Well, we got a bit unlucky in the first turn, but I don't know. Follow me Rock Slides. By far the most obvious play here, but I think the best one for sure. We get to follow me through the confusion and the paralysis. We outspeed his Houndoom without Terrakion. But he Heat Waves anyway, okay. And then that should seal up the game though, so I want to bring him out and he forfeits, yeah. So 1423, I think we started this episode about 1423 also. So not too much climbing here, but we made some interesting adjustments to this team. I look forward to trying out the Mega Houndoom some more in the future, but I think this team's solid. I think it's going in the right direction. You kind of get to see a bit of the team building editing process here in this game because I do not have a fire move. And yeah, Houndoom gives me a fine Cresselia matchup, and it also gives me those fire moves that I want. And it's a Mega, so you know maybe it'll put in some work in the next few episodes, maybe not. But hope you guys enjoyed this episode today. I will be back tomorrow with more action, and see you guys then.